Adrian, I suppose it was a tough way to end 2022. How do you summarise that loss against Newcastle?
Yeah, difficult. Obviously, we're really disappointed with the result because we felt like we had enough of the ball and were able to get it into enough good areas to create some chances to score, and then just got sort of caught on the counter on a couple of occasions, and Newcastle punished us. So, in many ways, a bit similar to how our season's gone so far, in that we feel like we're playing well enough and creating enough chances to win games. We're just probably not as clinical as we'd like to be in the final third.
Was it disappointing to end 2022 on that note, considering all the progress that was made in the year overall?
Yeah, it's always disappointing to lose, so it doesn't matter what the game is, who the opposition is. We want to try and win every contest, every game that we come into, and so anytime we don't come away with the points, we're disappointed with the result.
Before the game against Newcastle, we were discussing how the postponed game and the bye kind of perhaps worked well in a way to freshen the legs up. But do you think it could have also, halted some of the momentum that the team had generated?
Possibly. Any time there's 2 weeks between competitive matches, you never really know how you're going to come out of that. But we feel like our preparation was good enough, and our performance at times was good enough in the game to get the result. And so we're not using any excuse or putting any blame anywhere apart from squarely on our own shoulders.
How important is getting a win against Canberra on Saturday?
Yeah, it's very important. Every game, like I said, we go into and try and get the result. And Canberra's going to be a difficult side to come up against. They've been playing quite well despite a couple of their recent results. And so, we're really going to have to be positive and back ourselves in, and be good to play a home game as well, because we haven't had one for a while.
Is it 3 points all that matters? Doesn't matter how you do it, you just get the win, or is a good performance equally as important?
On some level, the points are important, but like I've said previously, we just want to be better this week than we were last week. So as long as we can see that improvement, obviously getting the result is the ultimate goal, but we need to be seeing improvement in the areas that we've identified we need to get better at.
There was a video session before training today. What have you looked at from Canberra that would, make them a difficult opposition? And you mentioned some of the results haven't really been indicative of their performances overall. Where are their strengths, and where can we exploit their weaknesses?
Yeah, we think they're a side that's been playing quite well. They've got a lot of experience and a lot of exuberance and youth in the side as well. So they've got a really good mix. And we feel like they're creating a lot of chances as well. If you have a look at their games, they're getting into some really good areas to score, and probably just a bit like us, have just been a bit wasteful in front of goal. So we expect a really tough game against Canberra, like all of our games in recent years have been against them.
As it stands at the moment, the game, against Canberra will be staying at a 3:30 kickoff despite 36-degree temperatures. Have you had any indication as to whether it might be postponed or delayed at all?
No, I haven't had any indication of that, so we just expect the game to go ahead, and they'll probably throw in a couple of drinks breaks or a drinks break here or there. But yeah, we're used to sort of playing in that sort of heat.
And just lastly, an update on how Ella and Katie are progressing.
Yeah, they're starting to get back into some on-field training, and they're still in the hands of our medical team and our support staff, but they're progressing really well, and we hope to see them back on the pitch sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Adrian. All the best for the game.
Thanks.